Hello, I'm Jake Bugg, and you're here watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to my interview with Jake Bugg. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for joining me once again. I appreciate it.
Pleasure, thank you.
Well, you're now back in Toronto as part of this North American tour. We're kind of just chatting about it. You're doing a solo run this time, so how's everything been going down?
Yeah, it's been good. I think the shows been going okay. I think so far. It can be a bit lonesome on the road though, like it's because it's everybody's inside throughout the whole day doing sound check and stuff. So, but it's been great. I'm enjoying it so far.
Aside from the tour being pretty exciting, Hoarse That Strain is officially out. So is it a bit of a relief now that after all the hard work's out of the way, people can finally listen to this new music?
Yeah, it's been nice to have an album out, especially pretty soon after the third one as well. And it's probably the easiest album I've made. I worked with some amazing musicians out in Nashville, and it's just a lot of fun making this record.
You mentioned amazing musicians, and some of those being the Memphis Boys, and they've put their spin on bands like or artists like Elvis, Dusty Springfield, Willie Nelson. So I'm assuming just kind of being around that musicianship must have been pretty cool for you.
Yeah, it was amazing. It's kind of like a dream for me, especially those guys, because there's no one else that can really play like them anymore. And yeah, all that experience is just it's just mind blowing, really.
When I listened through the record, my favorite track off of it is Waiting, which features Cyrus. I got to talk with her a few weeks back, and it's just really cool to see you two together on that track. I love the harmonies as well. So when did you feel like it would be a good idea to have her on? It's the only collaboration on the record as far as guest vocals.
Yeah, I think it's the only collaboration I've done on any record as well, vocal wise, which is. It was, to be honest, it wasn't really my idea. It came from the producer, David Ferguson, and he was friends with Billy Ray Cyrus, and he came by and listened to the track, and I think he got Noah to sing on it, so which was great. So yeah, and then I had no idea until I went back to the studio a week later, and I heard what she'd done to it. I was like, that's just crazy.
So you had never met, right?
No, I never met. No, I kind of wish she would have just sung the whole song, to be honest. It's better than my vocal.
But you were together. You did meet for the music video, which is really lovely.
We did, yeah.
So I guess finally meeting and crossing paths, it must have been kind of cool, a little different, not having met before.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, it was. I'm always a bit awkward in music videos anyway, as you can probably tell. Like, I don't really know what I should be doing, but it was fun, and she was really nice and very talented as well, and so it was a brilliant experience again.
Well, I know growing up you would sing along to a lot of groups and albums that had harmonies, so what are some of those that stick out to you? Which ones do you remember the most?
Well, my favourite group, like Harmonies, Everly Brothers, probably. I think there's just something probably about them being brothers where the tone, they just sounded like each other, so it works so well. And you got the Louvin Brothers as well, which are great. And yeah, there's plenty of stuff out there.
One of the things I noticed mainly on this record is that there's so many great love songs on it. So does that kind of come from being a hopeless romantic? Where does that sneak in?
Yeah, I've always been like that since I was about 14, 15. I always liked a love song, and it wasn't until I started working on the first album that all the songs started coming about where I grew up and my life and things like that. And but I've always been a guilty party for the love ballad for sure.
Well, to celebrate the record's release, I created a little game called Big or Love or Burn Alone. So I'm going to just say a word, and you have to like the word, the context of the word. You say Big or Love. If you don't like it, Burn Alone. Got it?
All right.
All right. Ready for it?
I'll try. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll have a go.
Big or Love or Burn Alone. All right, first one, roller coasters.
Bigger love. Yeah, they're doing all right. They're all right.
All right, how about emojis?
Yeah, bigger love. Yeah, I use them.
Tofu?
Bigger love. Yeah.
People wearing black lipstick.
If you're going for the goth vibe, yes. If not, I don't know. It's not for me to. It's not for me to say. It's not my color anyway. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
All right, how about magic?
Magic. Oh, bigger lover. Yeah, for sure.
The opera.
Bigger lover.
Video games.
Bigger lover.
Okay. Wrestling.
Yeah, I like watching it. I I enjoy the choreography. I think it's great. Yeah, bigger lover.
Okay, and for the last one, lip piercings.
No, Burn Alone for that one. No.
Okay. A lot of big love, though. A lot of big
love. Yeah,
I'm
actually. I'm not as miserable as people think.
Well, I have to say, I didn't notice your reaction to video games there. So is that something that you play kind of to keep the boredom away while on the road?
Yeah, it's also for me like it's a way of an escapism as well. I've got the Xbox on the tour bus, and I was just playing with my cousin who's back home, so it's a great way to stay with your friends and escape from the problems of the world for a little while.
And we touched on wrestling there, and since I saw you last year, I actually started interviewing wrestlers alongside musicians.
Sweet.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. So I have to ask, if you were to have a gimmick or be in that ring, what would you kind of want your persona to be?
My favorite wrestler when I was growing up was Sting.
Nice.
Is it the Sting?
Yeah.
And that guy was pretty cool. I always liked the wrestlers that were like a bit mysterious and like had the masks on and stuff like that. And of course, like I think I was playing a show in Cardiff the other day, and across the road at the arena was they had a wrestling thing going up, and I think Triple H turned up, and I was gutted. I was like, Triple H was across the road. Yeah. I was like, that was just
my
missed him.
newsfeed everywhere.
I know, I just missed Triple H. I was playing across the road at the same time. I was gutted. It's like, no way.
And you're now also a sponsor for Notts County Football, which is really neat as well. So it's still a thrill hearing Lightning Bolt play before a lot of their games. Does that still get you?
Yeah, I think they started playing it like on the home games if we scored, and I think we scored a goal and they started playing Lightning Bolt, and I was listening to it on the radio, and the commentator was like he was like, oh, and they're playing Lightning Bolt, and the players are pulling the shorts up to their chest. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I was like, oh no.
So now when you play that song or hear it again, is that kind of what comes to mind? Just think it's not a good look.
Yeah. Sometimes it does ping in my head, yeah. But that was our own commentator saying that. It wasn't like an unbiased commentator. It was ours. That was.
That makes it almost even better.
I know. Yeah, it's brilliant. Funny.
Are there any other sports that you really love? Because I know a lot of it does come down to football when I see you tweeting about stuff.
Yeah, I like I like all sports really. I like my table tennis is more of a game. I like table tennis. I like a bit of cricket. Don't really like watching it. I used to play a lot of sport when I was younger, so I kind of like them all, except rugby. Don't like that.
What doesn't connect about rugby? It's just turn the nose up.
It's nothing, is it? I mean.
Well, just to wrap things up, I do want to bring it back to the fans. Anything you want to say to those viewing? Just a parting word.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for all the support, and hope to see some of you at these shows that I'm playing on the tour, and I hope to have some new music out soon as well for you.
I love you're already thinking about new music, and you just dropped the record.
Well,
Full songwriter right here.
Well, what's everybody else doing? You know what I mean? I'm too busy partying. That's what they're doing. Should be in the studio. So
constantly writing. I want to say thank you so much for joining me again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, so much more. See ya.